Here's Shaffie and Kalekye, and you know what? There are people who are just too immature for marriage. Yani, we're about to witness the shortest celebrity marriage ever. Kyalo and Okari, they're ending it in 6 months. Somebody stop the press.
Well, you know, the thing is this. The only reason why we are so busy concentrating on the fact that these two do not want to sleep with each other again beats me, because I am sure there are weddings out there that we don't know about that end even before people jump the broom. You know that?
I mean...
Like, look at Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
In 92 hours, she got married and she divorced the guy. The full shebang, Ikaisha. If it's not working, it's not working.
Shaffie, hang on. First of all, there's no divorce court in Kenya. Who will allow you to do that at a quick divorce like that? It's not America. You can't just walk into a relationship and walk out just like that. If you're too young to understand marriage, guys, please don't bother. Take the time you need to know each other.
No, hold on. Did you just say that our courts are lazy?
No, they're not lazy.
They're not that fast.
They're guys of giving you chances.
Lady Justice anakuwaga amesinzia. Eh? That's what you said.
I have said that Lady Justice likes people to give their marriage a time.
That is part of the constitution, or are you saying that the Kenyan courts are just lazy and slow?
I will find the information.
There's no case that can work as fast as the one for Kim Kardashian.
You have to be ready for marriage. Marriage is your chore. You can just walk in and walk out and take a dump and leave. Hell no. Kyalo and Okari need to focus. And all you young, immature people who are thinking you're getting into marriage quickly, can you get a plan? Our City featuring Adam Lavender, Locked Away. It's 19 minutes to 8. It's the morning. Here's Shaffie and Kalekye. And you know, for me, I cannot understand when the wedding is bigger than the relationship. I mean, everything was sponsored. Kyalo, Okari. You know, we're not even sure if it was a wedding or an event. Like, what was that?
Well, first things first, in Kenya, a wedding is an event. And secondly, I didn't even know their wedding was an event, because I don't care about weddings.
Oh, you do?
The only wedding, let me tell you the wedding I care about. The Bob Colimo wedding.
And that's the one you care about? You feel.
Can I tell you something?
Because you wouldn't
spend. For the longest time, mimi nilikuwa naonaga mazema data bundles zangu na credit zikienda without notice, and I used to blame Bob Colimo. Bob Colimo is one of the most hated men in Kenya because of issues of credit, you know, every problem that people have of their phone.
Everyone.
They used to blame it on Bob Colimo. Until the day he changed everything. He showed Kenyans that, yes, I got money. And I'm not going to spend it on a wedding. I'm going to buy my wife a 5K dress. I'm going to buy myself a 5K African outfit. And we're going to do a wedding for 50 people. And we're going to be happy. And we're going to be trending.
Let me just tell you.
So, Bob Colimo,
there's no one in Kenya who's doing a wedding like that. That's an American nonsense. And he can go and sit there in the corner. Meanwhile, here we have people who went out, did a wedding, got people to sponsor. I mean, everything was sponsored up to the honeymoon. And that is where I have a problem with Okari. By the time your honeymoon is sponsored, my dude, if you cannot remove money from your wallet to take me on the honeymoon, then after 6 months that we are...
Why are you hating? Why are you hating?
It was because I don't understand.
Your birthday was sponsored.
Yeah, well, it's my birthday.
That is your birthday.
Yeah, and they were celebrating my weight loss.
Sembuse wedding. Sembuse wedding. Are you sitting here trying to tell me, Kalekye Mumo, that you'll appreciate a boring wedding?
Who does boring? I'm just saying. 0711 Governor Banners. You just tell Shaffie.
You
know?
That utashuka hapo first floor. That's too much. In fact, watu wanafaa kupewa sheria. You have to mkae kama 2 years, kama 3 years, kama 4 years.
Thank you very much. That is exactly what I'm telling you, Shaffie. The law has to give you an opportunity to try and work things out. And that's why at 6 months when you come and say you want to divorce, you're told, no, go back and just work it out. It's just early stages, teething problems.
You know, me, I blame Beyonce.
Why?
Beyonce lied to Kenyans.
How?
She said put a ring on it, so you decided you find a hot chick. The first thing I need to do to get into her pants or to impress her is putting a ring on it. Beyonce is the problem.
Here is what you need to be when you are in your marriage. Stick it out.
Well, me, I don't understand how the law can interfere with my love life. Because you know what? Yeah. I have never heard of Lady Justice fixing broken hearts. They should deal with Anglo-leasing, gold bag.
Listen, Shaffie, you put a ring on it, you have to be sure that the law will have something to say. You want to do a divorce, they'll tell you no. Trial separation, you can't just end. Before you get that divorce, utakuwa umekula mbivu.
Let me tell you something, Kalekye Mumo.
You will wait it out. First you go and try at home.
My sister.
Then you take separation.
Why are you talking like you're talking out of experience? Is this the reason why you've been single for 40
No,
years?
I've been
40
single.
For 40.
I've been single because I am not going to rush into anything.
Because you know that the law...
Not because of the law. Because I want to be smart. I want to know somebody. I want to know all your things.
Okay, you want the guy who puts a ring on it as the right guy.
Yes.
Not a guy who will put a ring on it on Monday and on Sunday he wants to take off.
Yes, that
Really?
one. That's the one.
Anyway,
that is the one.
That, you know, there's a reason as to why for the longest time I was team come we stay. Come we stay. By the way, Nagama nini.
Because anyone can walk out. But once you put a ring on it, you can't.
Mahangova.
Unaweza toka.
Ukichoka,
Unatoka.
Now, if you're telling me if I put a ring on it, then I have to get permission to remove that ring.
Absolutely. Absolutely. From the law that you went and stood in front and signed a certificate.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Did I kneel to ask you for your hand in marriage?
Hi.
So that I can kneel again to ask for your hand to leave me?
Thank you. Na kwanza you put a big bash. If you put at your sponsored bash, you brought, we brought big gifts, my friend. Put a bash so that we take our gifts back. Even the sponsors, they cooler their money back. What do you mean? Hey, Alberto, all the way in Raka, talk to Shaffie.
Historia nini ya sponsorship ati ya Wedo.
Yes.
Unajua kwa nini waliquit? Waliona hata like yeye itakuwa sponsored, so kwa nini tuendelee hivi?
Yes. Haya, kuisha maneno. Once your marriage is sponsored, even your life will be sponsored. The end. Does that just justify what has happened here between this couple and getting into marriage too young with the wrong mentality?
No, hold on. Did this guy just suggest that Kyalo realized the way they're going to live on handouts?
Yes.
So they decided no.
Na kutakuwa na sponsor. Kuna mtu atakuwa na sponsor. Ni ndio shida. They said these guys need to tell us what's going on.
You can get married and even after, putting that ring on it and you realize ni mubaya. Wachana na yeye.
After you tried and tested it, man. It's a morning kiss.